to the return of Vaati. We've got our party here today. They've just reached the edge of the Faron Woods. I believe I read this to you last time. A great storm. There's clear evidence of a great storm having just gone through. There's debris everywhere, and there's kind of three main paths that spread off before you. There's a sign for the Deku Scrub Village. It is snapped off and just, in the dirt in the middle of the road, so no clue where that originally went. You guys did come here with a very specific purpose, though, of trying to find a great fairy. So, straight off the bat, like 5 seconds in, roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Jay, look in general chat, please.
Yes, 1 second.
Sorry.
Oh, shoot, I got you. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I have nat 20. Do I roll again?
No, yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Give me a second to do math. I can do math, chat.
Math is totally a skill that we all possess.
Don't let me lie to you.
You said Arcana?
Arcana.
Well, duh, Biggoron.
Biggoron's not.
I can also
got
math. Totally.
Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So
for those in chat, Biggoron rolled a 4.
Biggoron rolled a 4. Cara rolled
Biggoron
a 16.
barely knows what magic is.
Everyone else got a 20 or higher, so yeah, everyone but Biggoron, you can sense Fey magic on the rightmost path.
We are obviously going right.
Yes, please.
That's probably where the fairy is.
Okay, as you make your way through the woods, you continue to see more signs of just debris, storm wreckage, and the feeling of fairy magic grows stronger and stronger, but it also feels almost muffled. And those of you that got a 20 or higher, you realize that there's a large presence of malice in these woods. And as you're walking, you follow the path, and you eventually find yourself standing in front of... It is a closed flower blossom, which, pretty normal sight. This one, however, is about the size of a small house.
Well,
And the fairy magic is very clearly emanating from here.
Myra, given whatever happened at the last Great Fairy, probably best if you introduce us.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I don't look pleasant after travel, but I think I can do my best. She kind of rubs her hands in her gloves so they kind of make a squeaky sound, but then she's kind of gonna try and get closer if she can. Mm-hmm. I know it's probably separated.
Yeah, so
it's in the water, right?
Kind of. Let me... Oop, that was already open. 1 second. Let me grab the picture I have of what this looks like. I should have it in here somewhere.
I would say, despite the fact that my character would not know this because Cara rolled a 16 and not higher than a 20.
Uh-huh.
For players' sake, does the malice feel worse here?
No.
No, it's just there.
It's just there, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It looks kind of like this, what I've sent in chat, except more floral and less spiky.
So that's very spiky flower.
Yeah. What it unfolds into is very, very flower, but imagine this but smoother.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk closer and kind of look around for a second, and gently tap on one of the petals.
Absolutely. As you do, it kind of shakes a little bit, and there's some like golden dust spilling out of the top of it. But a voice does not speak.
Hello? Is anyone there? Maybe a great fairy, perhaps?
Who are you?
I'm Myra. I'm with my traveling companions. We came across you because we sensed great fae magic here.
You did?
Yes, Biggoron, we did.
You sensed my magic? You're not here to steal it, are you?
We have plenty of our own.
The blossom kind of like cracks open a little bit. You can see a gray fairy's head just kind of like peering out at you all.
Myra's gonna take 2 steps back.
It is not safe in these woods for travelers. If you're not here to take, which is, I'm certainly on the appreciative side of that, but it's not safe here. There's darkness in these woods.
We feel it. Is there anything we can do while we're here?
If you could find a way to stop it, that'd be excellent, certainly, but I've not yet managed to pinpoint where it's at. I just know it's here, and I don't dare let the rest of my fairies out until it is gone.
I understand. Can we ask you one favor? Because we will be traveling pretty much all over the Faron Woods. And so we can report to you about anything we find. Can you help us with our teleportation runes?
Oh, I haven't seen those in a while, but of course. And she'll kind of like stretch out her hand and like just kind of hover it there. And because you are close enough, Myra, you are actually like, I think, are the rest of you like up close with her, or are you kind of back a little bit?
Kind of back.
Okay. Because Myra's
Kinda
close
back.
enough, there's gonna be like a golden sparkle from her hand to the teleport pendant. If the rest of you would draw near, I can link you up as well, so to speak.
Okay.
When she says that, I take my steps forward.
And
Yeah.
your similar thing sparkles from hand to pendant. Your pendants glow a little bit, and then the glow fades.
Recedes?
Yeah, recedes. Yes, thank you. It's too late for this. And by this I mean the English language.
Yeah, mood.
You are adventurers, and I suppose I have a feeling of why else you might have sought me out. I cannot help you while the woods are like this. If you can clear the darkness from the woods, I can provide you my blessing.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's a great idea. Thank you.
Of course. And then she's just gonna kind of like pull back, and the flower's gonna close up again.
Well, that went a lot better than last time.
Question, Jay.
Answer.
If we go back, was there like more than 2 splits in the road, or was there only 1 split in the road?
It was a 3-way split.
Okay. And we felt the malice stronger over here, or was it the Fey magic that we were feeling stronger?
So you were feeling the Fey magic grew stronger as you walked over here, but you were able to sense that just kind of like generally weighing in the air is malice.
Okay.
It's not really stronger or weaker anywhere, but it is here.
I am going to cast.
While we're going through, you had said at the very beginning, like when we headed into the woods, that it looked like a storm.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else that Cara may have noticed going on besides what looks like a storm?
Clarify a little bit more. Like nature
She's
stuff.
traveled a
Magic
lot.
stuff. She has traveled a lot. Yes.
So I'm thinking more probably nature because she's not super magical.
Yeah. There's not a lot of signs of like there's bird noise, but you know, you've traveled through woods before. There should be more. And like there's little animals like rustling in the leaves and stuff, but it's like normally you'd see a squirrel or you'd like see some little critters scurrying along the ground. You haven't seen anything. Like they're...
Do the birds sound normal?
The birds do sound normal, yes. But there's not as many of them as you know there should be.
Okay. So there's not enough animals, there's not enough birds. But all of the animals are like small animals, not big ones.
Correct.
Okay.
I am going to ritually cast augury.
Okay.
And I am going to so let me double check that spell real quick. It's been a
That's the woe and wheel one, correct?
yes. Yes, it is.
Take a look over here while you're doing that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like walk closer
would you like to cast woe and wheel or cast augury towards the middle path or the left path? Because I assume you guys went back to the crossroads.
If there is nothing down nothing down the path that except for the ferry, then
it's just the ferry. It ends at her blossom.
Okay, so yeah, we would have gone back to the crossroads. Am I right, guys?
Oh God. Sorry.
Okay. With that being the case, I am going to say the middle path is the path that I am asking.
And give me 1 second while I respond to a question real quick.
I'm just saying, I'm having a good time with my rolls. I'm having some really good rolls, and I think that might be my downfall later.
Oh no.
Ooh, wait, hold on 1 second. I need to fact check myself before I answer that question.
I'm
So
doing my
it feels
best.
Since we didn't know how this week was gonna go, considering how last week went, I think we are chaos this week.
Chaos incarnate.
And we are not very far in.
I'm always at that point. I'm always chaos. I'm always by the time I get here, just laying in bed.
Why did I spell it that way?
Myra's kind of
There you go.
chilling
You get that.
by a tree.
Electic. What is electic?
I don't know.
You forgot an R.
Yeah, I did forget an R.
You forgot an R.
I was
Okay, there we
looking
go.
back at the inventory notebook, and I realized I forgot an R when I was spelling electric.
We love it.
He
Okay,
has one bomb. Not electric.
Something's...
so wheel is good, woe is bad, correct?
Yes.
And
Wheel
my
is
options are wheel, woe, or wheel and woe.
Yes.
Wheel. Down the middle path, you receive wheel.
I realize how vague that is. Is it good travel, or is it good for our quest?
It is just good.
It is good. Good
It's
things
good.
happen down this path.
It is just good.
Is good.
Myra's gonna return
I'm gonna
to the
cast
group.
augury again,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do it on the other path.
Alright.
Sorry, this kind of reminded me.
Oh,
What do you folks know about Queen Ambi? If you remember that at all. It's quite ancient history at this point.
Would Cara know anything? Is that something she meant?
How much?
Jaye?
I'm
Jaye.
thinking. How much? would
What-
Cara have looked into the history of other countries?
Would what she was looking for possibly
No.
run in?
So, no. Cara don't know
No.
nothing.
Nothing.
Wait, is that Labrina?
That is Labrina. Soma, you would know.
I would know.
Okay.
Ida, what was your question?
Just so you know, I didn't read this till just now.
Uh-huh.
If I cast the spell 2 or more times before completing a long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that I get a random reading.
Let me roll a d4 real quick.
And it is secret, so
Yep.
you don't have to tell me that it's random.
Yep. Let me roll a dice real quick. Ooh, tiny dice.
You've cast it twice already?
This is my second time casting it.
Whoa.
Spell 2 or more times.
Mm-hmm.
So, Soma,
Beyond the first roll.
Yeah.
do you remember
Which means I
Vern-
cast it
Vern's
4 times
takeover
in one day.
during that time?
First time,
I recall.
Accurate.
accurate.
The
Second
magic
time,
here,
5% chance of failure.
that's what this is.
50% chance.
This is
Fourth
it's
time,
similar to it.
That's
So
and
perhaps
that 5th time, I can guarantee it's
perhaps
nothing but
something from that time has survived
Yeah.
here.
So I have
It's
4
poison and
chances to
everything.
potentially get something.
Well, technically,
That's
That is concerning.
Very.
the last one
That's an old
has a
evil.
chance of having the correct
Very
one.
old.
Correct, because it's a
Maybe
random.
not as old as Vaati, but you know.
that's
You
fair.
still have a
Chance of it being accurate.
1/3 chance of having an
Sorry.
accurate response.
Yeah.
Myra, don't die.
Ida,
Myra's having technical issues.
Yes.
your response is whoa.
Why did I do this to us? I'm still stuck in the same.
Well, clearly we go down the middle one.
Yeah, we go down the middle one.
We go down the middle one because we know for a fact that that one is good for something.
It's good
Yes,
for
it's
something.
good for something. Either good for us or good for the quest. While the other one could be good for the quest, but bad
bad.
for us.
We'll come back to it.
Middle.
Yeah! Alright, you...
Before we
Oh, yes.
get too far,
I'm searching
just-
for mushrooms.
I just want to say we need to stick together as much as possible.
You're searching for mushrooms. Yes, I have an entirely different table because you're in a different region.
Stick together. Is that
So
what
you-
I understood, Myra?
I'm sorry?
You said stick together?
Yes. Somebody at least have a partner or 3. Groups
Ida,
of 3 or 2.
make a nature check.
As Ida walks off to go pick mushrooms.
Somebody walk with Ida!
Oh, that is hilarious.
That is a 4.
He rolled a 2.
You find
That's a...
no
4.
mushrooms.
Oh, hey, that looks like a
What if-
mushroom.
What if Myra said that and so Soma follows after Ida to help him look for mushrooms?
I would allow that.
Oh,
I would allow that.
that means I have advantage.
Yes, roll again.
I'm sticking with Biggoron
That is cocked.
and Cara.
Oh, that was so close.
I hear cackling.
Okay, so here's what happens.
Uh-huh,
I roll the first time, it's a 2. I tell you guys about it.
Uh-huh.
I get the advantage. I roll again, it's cocked, but I almost landed a natural 20.
Oh no!
Well, because it was cocked, I couldn't take that roll. So I roll it a 3rd time, and it lands on a 2.
You find no mushrooms.
No
No,
mushrooms.
Ida stomps on all of the mushrooms and cannot use them.
Soma accidentally steps on one, so it's unusable. That was the nat 20.
Soma!
The only
My
mushroom in this
apologies.
entire region of the woods.
No. Jay, what is the rarest mushroom I can get in this area?
The rarest mushroom you can get in this area is
That is the mushroom that Soma steps on.
Exactly.
a silent shroom.
Okay, so Soma just stepped on a silent shroom.
Man,
Oh.
Soma, how dare you?
Soma!
Ooh. Myra's gonna look at Biggoron. I don't think they're having a great time.
I mean, it could have
I
been.
You
found
can
a
just tell
rock.
Soma's gotten really tense and he's not making eye contact.
Aw.
I lift up a rock. I found a rock.
Rock.
Here you go, big
There you go.
All
Goron.
right, Charlie Brown.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock. All right, we gotta keep walking.
All right.
Go on,
You,
somebody's gotta play the straight man here.
Chaos.
you head down the path, and it opens up to a small lake. And I need you guys. What are your passive perceptions?
Oh, how do you
I'm putting it
calculate
in
that
the
again?
chat.
It is 10 plus whatever you add from your perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Biggoron.
I also think I might, after this roll, make a separate rolls channel, because that would probably be really helpful.
Yeah.
Probably.
There we go. For after this roll, switch to that.
Only took us 20 sessions.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What broke?
Okay, Ida.
11,
You
12,
see-
13,
Your
18.
passive perception would have been better for those mushrooms.
I know, right?
That's how we saw it before you stepped on it. Ida,
Mine should.
you've seen Myra summon her skull puppet a couple times. You're pretty familiar with what those things generally can look like.
Yeah.
And you realize there are 3 skull puppets dancing around this clearing by the lake.
Hey, Myra.
Mhm.
Is that normal? And I point towards the skull puppets.
She's gonna take a look. No, mine are made out of crow skulls.
Hi there. Are y'all here to have fun with me?
As you whip around, and a small child made of wood, wearing a strange kind of like cape and a rounded hat, holding a flute, just kind of smirks up at you guys.
Hi.
I haven't had anyone play with me for a long time.
What's
You'll play
your
with me, right?
name? Huh?
I'll play with you.
I'm Teeter.
Hi,
Aw.
Teeter. Are you a Deku scrub?
Oh no.
Don't
I think they call my kind skull children.
Oh.
Skull children. Can I roll a history check for that?
You may.
May I also?
You may.
Wait, skull
That does not
children.
sound like anything. What
Ikara's just like, what in the what?
that dice jail, dice
Well.
jail.
Well,
We're going
that's,
to finish the play.
May Soma
we
also
can only go so
make a
much.
check there.
You may.
Oh, goodness.
That total is a 7.
Yeah,
Ida,
That's
you're
a 12.
really
for
not
you,
sure.
Captain.
That's a 19.
Okay, Myra, you've vaguely heard of them. You're just like, this is something that exists, but not really ever in Libranian history, so you're not sure. Soma.
Children.
Skull children are said. Used to be said that a skull child would be formed when a Hylian child got lost in the Lost Woods. However, after the death of the last Great Deku Tree, that kind of just stopped happening, and eventually it was assumed they all somehow died out or otherwise disappeared. And yeah, this is absolutely a Skull Kid. From everything that whether you read or you heard stories of them, this matches.
Aren't you just so cute?
Will
what are
y'all
we
play
playing?
hide and seek with me?
Yes?
Before we do that, there's a lot of evil magic in the forest. I don't want you to get hurt while we're playing.
Can I tell if there
Oh.
seems to be
We
more
can play
or
somewhere
less
else.
wildlife?
I'll be
around this
fine. It takes a lot to hurt me.
If
Really?
Cara, what was that?
Is there more or less wildlife around this lake?
There seems to be more, actually.
Does it appear to be real, true wildlife?
Yes. You can actually
Okay.
physically see some animals. There's fish swimming in the lake that you can kind of see. There's a couple birds hopping around the edge of the lake on the other side.
So clearly, even though she can't feel it, the malice is probably less here. Because
That is a safe assumption to make, even though Cara has no idea that the malice is here. Yeah. This
I
place,
just know
Myra
this
has
place
been trying
feels
to talk about it.
more connected, like more, or actually not really more connected. Like it feels almost separate
Alive?
from the rest of the woods in a way that, yeah, it's alive in the way that the rest of the woods aren't really.
Would you like to join us on our travels?
I don't know. Is it going to be fun?
I think it's been pretty fun. I could just scare that guy. And she kind of like thumbs over at Ida. So much. He's so easy to scare.
Well,
And we get to
first you got to
punch
find
people.
me in hide and seek.
Oh. Well. And she kind of turns to the party. What's a game of hide and seek, huh?
if he actually wants
want
to play
that.
hide and seek versus like screw with us.
Well, Skullchild is in the name.
Make an insight check.
Let's hope these dice are better today.
Myra's just like fully accepting it. She is
That's
chaotic
fun.
good for a reason.
Biggoron just wants to play hide and seek. He just wants to
No!
play
That is a natural 1. Absolutely not.
I mean, whatever the case, he wants to play hide and seek. I don't know.
That was the Grim Reaper dice. It is
Oh,
immediately
that's
going to-
tragic, actually. Those used to be... They had such good rolls
Yeah.
against us.
I know. The Grim Reaper dice are immediately in jail.
Jailed.
So are we looking for you?
Natural
I think we're
1.
gonna stick together. A few
You
of
give
us.
me 30 seconds to hide and you look for me.
Okay.
Yes, so above the table, here's how this is going to work. Teeter gets basically 5 6-second turns to hide. You guys will then have 5 6-second turns to find him. You will each get a turn. It'll work like a round of combat, because it's all happening at once. So he gets 5 actions to hide, and you guys get 5 actions each to try and find him.
Okay.
So, Teeter, if you will send me in DMs your actions.
This is gonna be fun. And she's gonna tap her nose, and she has her crow feet mask on.
There's so many 3rd level spell slots, like spells that I want to use.
Swap them out.
Alright,
But
can I get a... Can I get an initiative roll for you guys so we can track who's going in what order for this?
Oh no.
I failed that one too.
Are we putting it in the rolls chat? Because
Yes,
that's
the
where we're
rolls
supposed-
chat, please. That now exists.
Oh, there's a new.
Yeah, I made it.
Where is it? I can't find
At
it.
the bottom of off topic.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
I feel like this should be on topic.
So would you
I
believe
don't
me
really
if I
actually have
said
an
I got another
on-topic
nat
category,
20?
do I? Oh my word, that's
No.
great.
All I have to
We should
say
also have a hot topic.
is mine, like, my initiative, that was with me rolling a 3.
That's not bad.
Mine was with me rolling a 16.
How the heck do you have a +8 to your initiative? How?
So
Why not?
it's based off of perception.
Wait,
Still.
I have proficiency in perception. And I have a +5 wisdom modifier. We reached level 5, which means our proficiency bonus is now a +3. So I have a +8.
Is Soma. Perfect. Okay. I have our rounds.
Yeah, it's perception.
I have a +9 to athletics check.
Myra, because you got a nat 20, you'll be going first.
You don't.
Yay!
Unless Cara, yours was also a nat 20, in which case we need to play virtual rock, paper, scissors real quick.
Oh.
But I don't think so, so.
So you're subclass.
Myra, what will you attempt
Well,
to do?
So we can have a few more hands to help us out.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to summon. Let me see. Make sure I'm casting it at the right level. Because I forget how to do it. If I cast it at level 2, I get 2 or 4. I can't remember.
Let me pull it up real quick.
My bad.
You good.
But I'm casting it there.
You good. You will summon one additional skull puppet at 2nd level, so you'll have 2 skull puppets.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Oh, she'll cast it at 2nd level, and 2 skull puppets will appear, and then with the free
Roll
action
their
of
initiatives.
with the free action of speech,
Mhm.
I say, find the skull child.
Okay.
Okay. Let me give you their initiatives. I guess I give them my initiative bonus.
No, they have a stat block. Hold on.
I need to pull that back up because I haven't
Hold
done
on.
this in a while.
I didn't link that. Okay. Hold that. Did that link it? That links it. Okay. Minus
Fucking
1.
here.
Rolled.
It's minus 1.
Well, this is gonna be. One is this. The other is this. So
Let's see.
Oh
One of
no.
them
Oh.
runs into a tree
Yep. Okay.
before it keeps going.
Skull puppet 1.
And I guess I will use the rest of that to start rushing into the woods to look around.
Okay. Are you just gonna run in blindly?
I'm looking like behind trees.
Okay.
Like behind trees and
Make-
up into the leaves.
Make a survival check. Actually, no, investigation. Make an investigation check.
Ugh, it started to roll bad. That is a 4. It's been put in jail.
You don't see anything. Cara.
Can I? Playing hide and seek. How tall? Just for reference, so I know what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. Tall is Teeter?
Teeter goes about... How tall is Cara? Cara's pretty tall. About up to your kneecaps.
So I'm looking for something very small.
Looking for something child-sized. Small child size.
Unless Cara is quite a bit taller than me.
That's a toddler. That's a toddler. Okay, about a little bit under your waist. Or
Okay,
Cara's
I was
waist.
going, ma'am,
Listen.
your height isn't your heights are wrong.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Waist makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a whole lot more sense. Can I, we're in a forest.
Yep.
This one seems a little bit more alive. So I'm assuming there's lots of bushes
There are.
around the trees.
Mhm.
Can I start looking through the bushes?
You can. Make a investigation check.
$16.
You notice a set of tracks leading off
Can
in
I
a certain direction.
follow?
On your next turn, yes.
Okay.
Biggoron.
Did Cara say anything about the tracks?
Cara, did you say anything about the tracks with the free action of speaking?
Is this game hide and seek where we're all...
You are all searching for Teeter. It is not like Sardines where once you find him, you will hide with him. It is, you need to find him before your time runs out.
And it doesn't matter who does find him.
Correct.
Then yes, I tell everybody I found tracks.
Alright. Biggoron.
Is my mic not working? There we go.
There you go.
My thing wasn't lighting up for some reason. I walk over and try to help search through the bushes and stuff and try to help follow the tracks.
A nature check because you're trying to follow tracks.
Wouldn't that be more like survival?
Yes, it would. You're right. Survival check.
Okay, good, because my nature's -1, survival is 0. 15. I was gonna
you're
climb
able
up the cliff
to
over
follow
there,
the tracks a little bit, but you get lost in some mud.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is Marionette number 1's turn.
Seeing that, or well, rather hearing Cara say tracks, it's gonna start zooming off that way.
Okay.
It's gonna try and make some investigation checks because it can't. It's not attacking anything.
Yeah, make survival because it's trying to follow tracks.
Okay. Mr. Skull Puppet. Plug it. I forget how to add things. It is survival, so it's wisdom. Oh, my dumb boy.
Oh, no.
16.
Your Marionette follows the tracks. It goes a bit further than Biggoron. And then the tracks just stop.
It's gonna chitter.
Mhm.
And then kind of look around. It'll keep doing that on its turn, but it's
Yeah.
looking around to get a lead for the next turn.
Got you. Ida.
I am going to cast Enhance ability on
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to give myself Owl's Wisdom.
Got you.
And then I am going to look around in the area where the tracks were left off.
Okay. Make
Perception?
investigation because you're specifically looking for tracks.
I was just kind of looking around in the area.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay. 18.
You notice not where these tracks continue, but over on the other side, there's a set of not quite track marks, kind of like something just sat and danced in an area for a little bit, like that kind of mark. They're very muddled and hard to follow, but they are there.
I follow. Well, I go over to that spot.
Got you. Soma.
So are we all just like following the tracks that Cara found?
Well, there's the
We already
tracks
followed
Cara
them, yeah.
found,
The
and
middle
then
one?
there's some dance mark tracks that Ida found, which
The
are
tracks
separate.
that Cara found, we already found the end to, and they don't go anywhere.
Okay.
There's like dancing something here.
How far away though, from where the tracks end?
About 15 feet from where the original tracks started.
Oh, from where they started.
Yes. The original ones were kind of like leading in a wide arc around the lake. These ones are kind of like offset from the lake.
Can Soma hear anything that might indicate the direction the skull kid is?
Make a survival check.
You traitor. Not one.
Oh,
Chill with it.
You like
So it's
perk your ears to start listening, and a bird chooses that exact moment to just screech like mere
Yeah.
feet away from your ear, and that's all you can hear for a bit.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yep. It is Skull Puppet 2.
Ah.
Or, yeah, Marionette, Skull Puppet, yeah.
It's seeing where people are kind of going, and then it like looks up into the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of floats, so I'm not sure how climbing works.
I mean, we had these things floating in
Floating
mid-air,
in the
like
sky.
100-some feet above the ground.
It's gonna like.
So it could fly up a little bit with the tree there.
It's gonna like look around, see that everybody's still like searching on the floor, and just goes, and kind of just whoop into the sky, into the tree line, and it's looking to see if it notices anything out of the ordinary, like maybe broken limbs that
Make
that are
a
about the size of the
investigation
child.
check.
It's gonna be 14.
It does not notice anything.
It tilts its head and just makes a sad.
Aww. We are top of the round. It is Myra's turn again.
She's been kind of following them with the tracks,
Mhm.
and then with Ida looking around there. I'm trying to think of what I can do. Trying to see if I have anything. Okay.
Where is this?
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Can I look with like any like holes in the trees?
Yeah.
Like see if there's a place to hide there.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
That is cocked because it on things enrolled. Okay, that is 15.
You do not see anything.
Theater, come out.
As you say that, kind of not really originating from any one spot, but just kind of like floating throughout the area, you hear the sound of a flute. Cara.
So this tracks I found ended,
Yes.
and then a ways away, Ida found dance marks.
Mhm.
And was the 15 feet from the start of the tracks that I found to the end of them, or from the end of them to where Ida found the other tracks?
From the start of the original tracks to the dancing tracks.
Can I guesstimate roughly how far from the end or start, depending on which one's closer, the dancing tracks are from the tracks I found?
Yes, make a... Actually, no, yeah, you could just estimate that. It'll take an action to do it. The end of, like, where your tracks are to, like, where you're at right now at the end of the tracks to the dance marks is about 30 feet.
Okay. So it kind of looks like ran for a bit, and then did something that resulted in being 30 feet away. And then did something again is no longer there.
Correct.
Correct-ish assessment?
Yes. That is a fair assessment for Cara to be making.
Can I run over to the dance marks that he found?
On
And take
your
a look?
next turn, yes.
Okay.
Biggoron.
So, in the picture that you're sharing, is that a little like cliff face on the side, or like hill thing? I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a cliff. Let me.
Are there any like holes in there that he might hide in?
You can certainly go look for some.
Yeah, I'll kind of climb around on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a investigation check.
Can I do athletics because I'm climbing?
I'll allow it.
Okay. That's a natural 20, so it didn't matter anyway.
Roll again!
Roll again.
And it's a
see if
1
I
right
get-
after.
Of
It's a 1 right after.
21.
Oh my lands.
Well, 20. It's actually a 30.
Jeez.
Because it's 21 plus 9.
Nice. There are no hidey holes in these cliffs for him to be hiding
Okay.
in. You have confirmed that. Hydrate reminder. Skull puppet 1.
I don't think anybody made. There's nothing around.
It
The
can
skull
just
puppet
make a general survival check to see what it notices.
Yeah, I think it will.
Okay.
So it's like trying to see if it can follow the sound, but it doesn't think it can with it being just so general.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
You
It's
drop
on
your
the floor.
dice.
Yeah. No survival. Makes a 15 to see what it notices.
It notices not the tracks that Cara started following, not the dance marks that Ida has found. It notices a third set of tracks.
It'll kind of like it can't talk,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to like loudly clap its like bony wooden hands
Okay.
and kind of like point towards it, and then on its next turn it's going to attempt to follow it, but it's going to let people know audibly
That
like,
there's
hey,
something here. Got you. Ida.
I am going to do a general perception check
Okay.
to see if I could see like any odd things of movement or anything like that.
Got you.
$18.
The exact same set of rolls as last roll.
No, this one was a
You-
9 instead of 4.
You see the same set of tracks that the skull puppet has clapped and pointed at.
Nothing else on top of that.
Nothing else on top of that. Soma.
I guess I'll try and follow the tracks that the skull puppet pointed out.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Lovable. 24.
You start to go that way, and then something catches your ear, and you turn, and you're not sure why, but something is telling you to, go in this certain direction. Do you follow that instinct?
Yes.
Okay. You are led to a tangle of trees. It is Skull Puppet 2's turn.
It'll follow what its partner did.
Okay.
And investigate the tracks.
Okay.
Again, to see if it can find anything.
So, survival to follow them, or investigate to look for more?
It'll follow them.
Okay, so survival check.
It's not quite. It's not smart enough to do much more than search and look, because that's what it's trying to do. Oh, but it don't do nothing. It's got a 4. It gets lost.
It actually does. It starts to follow the tracks, and then it spots some what are very clearly to you deer tracks, and starts following those instead.
Hey! Oh!
I was just watching Bitsy walk in a circle in my head.
It's
North is whichever way you're facing.
Myra.
I almost made that reference.
Well, if you want to do something, you've got to do it yourself, apparently. So she's gonna try and track it, and it's gonna be embarrassing if she gets less than her skull.
I'm gonna laugh so hard. I need you to know this.
Phew! It's not less, but it's definitely not better. It's 11.
You're able to follow a little bit, but not very far. They still.
I think there's some more here.
Yeah. Cara.
Would she have noticed, because puppet number 1 pointed out the tracks? Soma then went to go follow them. Would Cara have noticed that Soma changed direction?
I'm gonna say yes. You're all kind of in the same general area. You're not, spread out across the woods. You are able to clearly see each other. Except for the puppet that just went off following deer tracks.
Tangle that Soma is by and take a look at it?
You may. Make an investigation check.
My liquid core dice is usually really, really good. That was a 7.
You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing.
Oh, rip.
Total of 7. It rolled a 3.
Oh.
Meanwhile, my liquid core dice haven't rolled above a 13, I think.
Ouch.
And I've rolled it a lot.
Well, hey, you have a chance to roll it again, because Biggoron, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk around and start shaking trees to try to get him out if he's in the tree.
Okay. Are you going specifically to the trees that Soma and Cara are at, or different trees?
I guess if I noticed that they were kind of looking around there, sure.
Okay, make a strength check.
That's crit.
Crit good or crit bad?
That's a crit good. It's a natural 20.
Okay.
And then plus a 17.
Okay.
Plus a 6. So, whatever that means. 40-something.
Holy cow.
43.
Yeah.
Holy heck.
That tree is gone. It is just gone.
I just pick it up and start...
actually pull the tree out of the ground and start shaking it, and Teeter falls out of it.
Yay!
Teeter, you have a reaction remaining? Will you be doing anything with it?
Can I have picked up the tree and turned it over and shook it like a bully in a TV show?
Yes.
I am going to attempt to hop to another tree.
Okay.
And just keep tree hopping until I can hide again.
Make an acrobatics check to see if you can hop to another tree. We're gonna do that first.
Okay.
And tell me what the roll is allowed.
23.
Okay. You're able to hop to another tree. Roll a stealth check at disadvantage because they can see you.
Okay. You want me to say this one aloud?
Yes.
21.
Okay. I need the rest of you to make an investigation check. Investigation check. If you can track him with the
Perception
21 or higher. No, because you're actively watching him and investigating where he goes.
Wouldn't that require more eyesight than the understanding of how people move?
That's a fair argument. Okay, fine. Perception.
Stupid!
Can we choose?
I think
You
you
can
just
choose.
screwed my roll over.
You can choose. You can
Okay.
choose.
Okay.
You can choose.
I can choose?
You can
Cool.
choose.
Excellent.
Oh, but that's
The reason I say that
Shit
is because
on you.
if I'd been going off of your rolls, my spell would have been completely useless.
I'm aware.
So, and also I do think my logic at least has some soundness to it.
It doesn't
That's also
matter.
why
I wasn't arguing that. It's
Yeah,
just
no, my
my
rolls just
investigation's
suck
much
today.
better than my perception.
16 is not going to be high enough.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying
Okay.
to do things that require
Soma.
strength because I.
You
No.
successfully
The rest of
follow
my-
Teeter. Teeter, you have been caught.
Yeah.
Congrats, you found me.
So now that we've played hide and seek with you, what do we get?
Wow!
There's a short, y'all.
Oh, that's hilarious. Come on. It's just a kid.
Cara says, "All right, child, pay up."
Oh, no.
We played your
game.
game. Now
Now
time for
give
my
us the
reward.
goods.
We're in some woods. This section of the woods is the only one that feels real, like truly alive. This is weird. Cara knows this is weird. We just played hide and seek with a puppet kid in the middle of nowhere. Woods. Explain to me why Cara would not expect this.
Fair enough.
That's very fair.
Maybe he just wants to join us on our travels.
Oh, I think I'll have a bit fun here later, but I guess if you want a reward, you can have this flute of mine.
Oh. But you sounded like you were having fun playing with it.
I have a few more. This one was a gift from the toy maker a few thousand years back.
1,000? Myra gets a far off look in her eye.
It's a magic flute.
Are you just going to pass the few thousand years back?
We're just passing them by.
Cara's like,
Another
okay.
1,000?
Questioning
What
that.
use is it?
Yeah, I'm just, like... Ida is very confused.
Yeah, this kid is much older than he seems. Much.
We also know that Cara does not have musical ability.
Please don't give it to her.
Please don't
Wait.
call her.
I take it.
I think it'd be really funny if you tormented their ears
Very
with
much
a
appreciate it,
broken
Peter.
recorder.
It's a broken recorder.
No, that's what it would sound like if Cara were to play it.
Oh, okay.
If my recorder from across the room wasn't so dirty and I would not want to put my mouth on it, I would absolutely get it out and play it right now.
I think
I'm not touching that.
thank you, Teeter, for your generous gift.
Thank you for playing my game. I had quite a lot of fun.
Me too.
I had a question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes?
Have you felt the malice in the forest?
Yeah, it's been around. I tend to ignore those things, but I've felt it.
Could you potentially point us in the direction of the cause of it? We're looking to get rid of it.
I don't know what's causing it.
Not even a direction?
I would say you might want to check the Deku village
Oh, okay.
over towards the left.
Okay. I guess, thank you so much.
Bye, Teeter. Hopefully we see you later.
I'll see you later then.
Soma gives him a little pat on the head before walking away.
Aw.
Can we all just agree, though, Teeter was very nice and didn't blow up on us?
And then he blows up.
And then he blows up and vanishes.
Hey guys, one more thing.
Okay.
Fine.
Uh,
The Deku Village.
Deku Village.
Deku Village, indeed. Massive thanks again to Teeter for joining for hide and seek because that was awesome.
Yay!
Thank you, Teeter. It was so much fun.
I'm gonna
I
go
enjoyed
ahead
it.
And there we go. And yeah, you guys return back to that three-way split in the English in the trail, and you look down the path, and you remember, Ida, this is where you got the wheel reading.
Whoa.
The woe.
Whoa, the woe, the
Wait.
woe, yes, the woe. The wheel was hide and seek.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, does that mean it considers us potentially getting teleported to the Lost Woods as good fortune?
That is concerning.
That
Our
is
mission is
kind of
doomed from the
concerning.
start.
But we don't
We're
know
all
this
gonna
in
die.
world. We do not know this in game.
You don't.
All we did was play hide and seek with a
Yep.
very magical being.
Yep.
Why are we here?
Honestly, at this point, he's an
Just to
ancient
suffer.
deity.
I mean,
A minor deity.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, we played hide and seek with a fae.
yeah, literally.
Yeah. Carry on.
So I guess we're headed towards Deku Village. Can I, considering that I've been checking the wildlife,
Yeah.
what's the wildlife feel like this way?
So it's been a hot minute, and you got distracted with hide and seek and how that area was more alive. Make a new nature check.
23.
Okay, so as you get away from the lake, the further you get from the lake, the more the real wildlife, as you've been calling it, fades away, and it's replaced by that same not quite right, not enough, not actually seeing anything. And as you go further closer to the village, the sounds of wildlife, even those what little there is, starts to fade away.
This is weird. This is very weird. Where is all of the animal wildlife? There's almost nothing here.
Do
Something
we
is
know
very
if this
wrong.
village is friendly at all?
Deku Scrubs have had a pretty varied history. Sometimes they work on the side of malice, sometimes they're more friendly. Currently, they're in a kind of friendly, neutral state. People are happy to work with them, mostly because Deku Scrubs have started up businesses, and they're, like, helping the flow of commerce, and Hylians are like, okay, yeah, this is kind of chill. We'll play your fun games, Magic Man. And, yeah, so they're relatively friendly. They're certainly not, like, instantly hostile or aggressive, but it's not the same kind of friendliness that there is with the Zora or the Gorons.
Like,
It's fine.
storm.
Yes, so
Worse
as
this
you
direction?
it does, it's a lot worse. As you make your way into what is clearly like the start of the town, you can see wreckage from houses that have been torn apart. You can see fallen trees and branches everywhere. There's a thick churned up mud on the ground that's, you know, kind of annoying to walk through. Not really difficult to walk through, but it's there. You've got a thick layer of mud on your shoes. There's a kind of a wide river flowing through what is part of the village, but it's not really flowing at the moment because it's so full of debris and fallen logs. Like, this place has been severely wrecked. You guys can see Deku Scrubs kind of, like, walking around almost in a state of shock. Sorry, I just got honked at by a goose. Lost my full train of thought there. Wow. They're wandering around. They're clearly picking up the debris and stuff, but kind of in that shock method of, this piece of wood used to be my table.
So it's fairly recent.
Yes.
Does it look like it originated here and then blew through the rest of the storm, or vice versa?
More like... Sorry, I just got honked at again. Kind of like it just wrecked through here. Like, it originated somewhere else, it went through here, and eventually tapered away kind of closer to the entrance of, like, where you guys first entered the Faron Woods. So, like, it originated deeper in the woods, but it clearly hit very hard here. Yes.
So are we, like, sort of going northeast? I mean, southeast-ish?
Yes.
So it looks like it came from the southeast, sort of?
Yes.
Northwest? Okay.
Yes.
Why are we talking about Kanye's daughter?
What?
I forgot I have a fairy.
Northwest.
Oh, yeah! Soma, you have a fairy.
That's
And Myra has a horse.
And Myra has a horse.
I've been taking care of it. She's doing great.
Soma
Daisy's
hasn't been
fine.
taking care of his fairy.
So
Paying no
besides,
attention that my puppet is lost in the woods somewhere, and I definitely didn't dispel it.
Definitely not. Your puppet just belongs to the woods now.
so they look like they're in shock. Does it seem like there's anything else besides the fact that they are in shock of this storm?
Elaborate.
Are they all in shock
Excuse me.
because of the storm, or some of them not?
Some of them seem to have a bit more, like, sense about them, but mostly in a sense of, like, if I'm not calm and trying to pick things up and be helpful, then I'm going to melt down.
Oh.
Like, their entire village was basically uprooted, literally.
Does it appear that there's any corpses of Deku?
I want you to make your choice of nature or history.
Can Myra help out with anybody who looks like they're struggling to lift things, or?
Absolutely.
The term that you use, Jaye,
Yeah?
for the destruction of their village was interesting. You said uprooted, yes?
Yes.
The
Oh.
plants people
This was
were
intentional,
uprooted.
yes. Yes.
Mm.
Stop it.
Okay, and a 21?
Yes.
Okay, and which was this for? Was this for nature or for history?
Nature.
You're
I was not doing history. History would have been an 18. Absolutely not.
fair enough. You look around and you realize there are some trees in really weird spots. Like there shouldn't be a tree there, especially after a storm of this magnitude clearly went through sometime recently. And the more you look at the trees, the more you realize that they almost look like they have faces. And that is when you remember. When a Deku scrub dies, their body is turned into a tree that roots into the ground and grows either there or it is replanted elsewhere in like a family isn't an arboreum where it's like a bunch of trees grow?
I think so.
Orchard?
Yeah. Or, not quite orchard, because that's mostly for fruit trees, but like that idea,
Yeah.
yes.
Essentially, a tree
Graveyard.
A tree
Memorial.
graveyard, yes.
Memorial's a better word, but I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna
there's
go
random
help.
Trees,
Um,
which means
someone
there are at
move
least
some debris.
several who have passed.
Correct.
Probably because of the storm.
That is a very safe assumption, yes.
Does there appear to be any kind of like village leader or mayor or governor, any clearly identifiable?
There is a slightly larger and rather round Deku Scrub whose leaves of golden green have been arranged in an almost crown-like shape. And he does seem to be giving orders and, directing people as he works.
Guys, first of all, the random trees out here are most likely dead Deku. Just so you know.
Way to bring the mood down, Cara.
I'm
Mood is
sorry.
already down.
I did not expect to walk in on a completely destroyed village. And some of you, to my knowledge, from my understanding, have not traveled very far from home. So I'm trying to educate you before we walk into a situation that you don't necessarily know what's going on.
I just
Like
feel
I was
her
saying,
like
there
looking
are
directly
several-
at me.
Why are you looking at me?
Some individuals. And then there's the leader right there. I don't know what the Deku call them, their leaders, but that's clearly a leader. I am not the best person to talk to the leader. Just saying.
Well, no duh.
Do you want me to try? Maybe we can see if we can help them, and then we can head off in the morning.
Probably. But yeah, I'm probably not the best person to talk, especially in this kind of situation.
Me too.
Jaye,
Yes.
would I know if Deku, would I know if they worship the goddess? Like most people in the area do, but
Right.
like
The Deku Scrubs have never really worshipped the goddesses, but they do hold the great fairies in a place of reverence. Not quite on, like, the same level that a Hylian would put any of the Golden Three or Hylia herself, but it's like, this is our quasi-religious figure.
okay.
I'll go talk to him, offer our condolences, and offer our help for the rest of the day. if we are not dire need to leave.
Mm.
Any objections?
Not for me.
It feels like an appropriate action to take.
All right. Wish me luck. And she kind of like hands off Daisy's reins to Soma so she can go speak with the leading Deku scrub.
Absolutely.
And I think she can speak.
I think you can speak
No.
Deku, yeah, if you would like to.
I speak. Yeah, I can speak Deku.
Absolutely.
I speak Deku as well.
You can speak to
And
Deku.
I'll be with the rest of the group, just helping out in any way that we can right now.
Absolutely. Myra, the Deku scrub turns out to you. If you're here to visit, this is a very, very bad time.
We understand. We actually were passing through, but we would like to offer our help before we left in the morning, if there's anything we can do.
Now the village does need cleaning. I can see some of your party have started helping with that already. Thank you. Not many would.
Well, I like to think we're a pretty good group. Most of the time. Sorry.
It's alright.
Brevity.
I
helps with the-
understand. It's you make what light that you can in times as these.
Is there anything specific that we can do? The Biggoron, he's really strong, so he can help move some of the bigger debris. Ida, Cara, you see right there, they're very good at organizing things and are also pretty strong as well. Maybe a bit more dexterous than our Biggoron, so they can do some things like that. Is there anything specific that you need besides that?
Make. I'm trying to think how to do this. He's gonna kind of like tell what he is. While this is certainly the worst storm that we've ever had in these woods, it is not the first. We haven't had to use the system, but we have a system, in theory. You're adventurers, and you'll be traveling through here for a while.
Indeed.
We've had some things, and unfortunately some people go missing. I can direct you two to speak to about, where they were last seen and a description of them and of their tree types in case of the worst. If you can keep an eye out and guide them back home, if possible.
We can do that,
That would
definitely.
be the biggest help, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're searching deep into the Faron Woods.
Not many go out that way. May I ask what you're looking for?
We're a part of Castletown's hero group. We're trying to help with the princess. We're doing a lot of good, trying to keep spirits up all over Hyrule.
As you mention the group trying to help with the princess, make an insight check.
Myra, please be insightful. Oh, she is.
Oh.
17.
Okay. There's a strange look in his eyes. He's kind of like, almost as though he's like, your words jogged a memory.
Is that familiar to you?
We weren't always a part of these woods. We inherited them. I have the thing. One second. Here's a few for Deku Scrubs, a few generations ago, sadly a couple 100 years ago for you lot. But there's an old story that says when we first put up the temple to the Fae, that there was a adventurer on behest of the royal family who petitioned to put something within it. The story goes he was successful and that later heroes would go searching for it, but I can hardly imagine what state the temple is in now with the storm and all. We haven't had time to go searching for it.
Of course.
And he kind of like looks up at you all, and Myra, what? Okay, I'm trying to. He's making an insight check on you, and he rolled rather high. What would you say that he learns from looking at you? What are your intentions, your motive at this moment?
She's like looking at him and trying to like listen very carefully. But she looks like she's intently listening for clues about said temple.
Got you. Okay.
As it evolves, because it revolves around the main mission.
Right.
But she does seem genuine in wanting to help with the Deku Scrub village.
The princess is of the Tyrell family. I'll be blunt, she's not getting any less kidnapped. And
Tale as old as time, as they say.
It's going to be less kidnapped than before.
If you mentioned you and your friends would be willing to help us.
Indeed.
I'm not the sort to let a favor go unrewarded. If you can help us, I can get you to the door of the temple and inside. After that, as I said, the storm, I can't promise how safe it is inside anymore.
We're pretty foolhardy. Well, anything that happens will happen to us.
Correct. Well, as I said,
sounds like a
we
deal.
can get the rubble cleared away, but what we cannot get, easily at least, are our supplies. I was going to send out some scrubs to travel, to navigate, to acquire, to purchase these supplies, but, well, you have a horse and you're much taller, so I presume you travel a bit faster than we can. I will
Probably a safe
provide the
assumption.
funds if you will send word, if you will travel to, well, let's see. We're going to need foundation stones to try and make our houses a bit stronger. We're going to need some of this and some of that. If you will travel to the Goron Mountains, the Lumberjack Village in the Southern Prairie, and the Hyrule Field Farm to make our purchases for us.
We're on a mountain. Lumberjack. And where?
The Hyrule Field Ranch.
Hyrule Field. And
then
forgive me,
you're good.
I'm writing these down so I don't forget.
Of course. I said,
Goron
I will send
Mountain.
you with the rupees and the commission information. All you have to do is deliver them.
Alright. I think we can do that. Might take us some time, though.
I help out some of the inhabitants by healing some of their wounds.
Absolutely.
This is with traditional medicine because
Yes.
I don't
yes.
have a lot of spell slots.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. Be able to get them
and
patched up a little bit. Yeah.
after healing up a couple of people, patching them up, I come up to the elder as they finish their conversation.
Okay.
I think that'll be good. Yes.
I had a question for you, elder.
King Scrib.
We have these teleportation pendants.
Old
Do
magic.
you happen to have enough magic to be able to set a teleportation spot here?
Not myself, but let's see. You'll want. He's gonna kind of like scan around, and he's going to point out a Deku Scrub. Ginkgo. He's our forest sage. He'll
Okay.
be who you wish to talk to.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Thank you.
He said King Scrib, so I'm assuming he's a king around here.
He is. He's King Scrib.
I go over to the sage.
Yeah. You see a Deku Scrub with some kind of like leaves, sorted like not quite a mimicry of your outfit, but like it's a mimicry of some kind of like sage styled outfit.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
So I wanted to ask you, I have this teleportation pendant. Well, me and my allies do. Is there any way that we can have you set us up with a teleportation spot?
Yes,
here?
yes. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work. He's kind of like looking around, kind of like pointing at some areas, like, nope. A tree fell on that one. Over here. And he's gonna kind of like waddle over to a large stump.
Waddle.
There's no. It looks like this tree fell a long time ago because there's no like obvious wreckage of where the rest of it is. But it's just a large stump, but like it's large enough that a person could stand on it. A person of your guys' size could stand on it, and he's gonna like press his hand to it, and he's gonna like make a grabby hands motion towards you.
Oh, here. And I get close.
And there's a sparkle of like green light that kind of spirals from the stump up his arm, through his body, out the other hand where it's pointed at you, like outstretched, and that magic flows into your pendant.
And as he is doing that, I am like being very observant to see if this is something I might be able to learn at some point.
I'm assuming.
Potentially, however, not while you are traveling. This mostly works because it's basically tying this location through his magic, because he is always here. So when the way I have these circles work, it's not like the teleportation circle scroll, or in like regular D&D, or not scroll, that spell. It's more of a like, you are being tied to a person in that location, and they have keyed their magic to whenever those pendants basically ping them to like go to that location that they've keyed.
Okay. So
eventually in the future you could become a keyed location for Kakariko if you stayed there. But while you're on the road constantly, your Ida will not be able to be a keyed person.
Okay. So I couldn't, because it's that location and myself.
Yes.
So if I'm not within that area,
correct.
It won't work.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm assuming that Ida said something about the fact that we were getting our pendants.
I would assume so, yes. So you guys are all able to get keyed into this location.
Actually, I had a quick question, Jay.
Yeah.
So let's just say that we get into a situation where I have to stay behind somewhere.
Yes.
And the rest of the party has to go. Could I then be like since I have to stay at a location, could I potentially map theirs to key to where I'm at?
Potentially, but
I wouldn't be able to
in
leave.
theory, yes. Mechanically, I'm gonna say no, just because these are all like high-ranking sages. If we get to that point when you're like level 12 or 13, talk to me again.
Okay.
Right now, no. Because again, these are like the highest magically inclined people in the area that you are keying to.
Okay.
Well, she kind of wipes her hands. We have a mission here if we're going to be able to get into the temple with safely. And that is helping them set up their village again proper. Tonight we can help them with clearing debris, but it's really material gathering that we're being sent out to do.
Well, with our teleportation pendants and us having this place keyed, we could actually go do some of that stuff now.
Yes. Here's some of the stuff that I have. Hyroad Field Ranch, and then the Goron Mountain for stones and then wood. Well, other way around, you know what I mean.
So
I've smudged my handwriting. I can't tell what our third location is.
Well, the
Lumberjack
third
Village.
location, is...
Isn't that just in Hyroad Field?
The
No.
Lumberjack community is in the Southern Prairie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have a friend in the Southern Prairie. If we get stuck there.
Well, what locations do we have teleports for right now?
You have teleports for the Great Fairy Eads, the Great Fairy Kiela, the Deku Scrub Village, Hateno, Jabul Waters, and Kakariko Village and Castletown.
Yes.
So what we could do is we could do Kakariko, go up to Goron, go up to the Goron city, get a teleport to there, give them the ledger, and the required payment. Then we
And
could
he's
our
giving
way.
me that.
Then we could teleport
bundle of
back
stuff.
He has
to
this.
Kakariko, go over to the ranch, give them the order, and then we can make our way to this lumber cutting village. We could probably do that in a day. So, how much of the day have we done?
It's probably getting into the afternoon now.
We could do
And
that
cutting it
tomorrow.
close.
I will say
Tonight.
this will also probably want to be a next session thing because it is getting close to 11.
Is there anything
This
else
is gonna
that we
take a
can
minute.
do? I don't.
Yeah, that's
Those of you that were helping clean up, make some perception checks for me.
Alrighty.
question. Has it been within an hour of the hide and seek?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So how many perception checks am I doing?
Just one. Just one.
Just one.
Well, it was a nat 20.
That is
I
the
was talking
second
with people,
19
so I
I've rolled
can't roll.
tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently, I can just not roll tonight.
Oh no.
14.
And I was talking with people, so I'm not really like.
Fair.
I can roll strength checks and athletics checks. I can't roll perception to save my life.
My perception is not good.
Oh no.
Your perception is
I
not good.
have
You
not-
got
I rolled
21.
I have not rolled above a 10
Holy
all
cow!
night long.
Holy cow, 35.
Alright then.
Cara,
I thought I was doing alright.
Cara, you find a book on the bank of the river.
Can I read said book?
It's titled Sun Floral, A Guide to Trimming Your Leaves.
What? Huh?
She got a Deco Scrub Hygienics book.
And And with that 35, I will also allow, you look around and you see a broken sign for what is clearly a library. And you realize, oh, some of the books got scattered.
Can we talk about the efficacy of them having books as tree people?
Are all of the trees Deku scrubs?
Nah.
Some of them are just unfeeling trees.
Some of them are just regular trees. Deku scrubs are the clearly superior tree.
So
I
all
don't like
have to
this
say
train of
is
thought.
Trees
some
should
Deku
fall to
scrubs
us.
donate their bodies for
no.
medical research.
Teeter
As
says
the
that they might
book.
write on papyrus.
That one.
It's kind of dark, but it works.
Dang.
I don't want to talk about the efficacies of
Anyways, you have
tree
this
writing.
Deku Scrub Hygienics book now. If you'd like to go return it to the library.
Yes, I will definitely.
Speaking
return
of
to the library. As I go, can I
libraries,
see if I can find any other?
Yeah,
Core
make
book?
a either investigation or perception if you want to generally scan or if you're actually like actively looking.
I am actively looking while I go towards the library.
Are there any
So
Deku
is
scrubs?
that investigation then?
Yes. Ito, is it?
Are there any Deku scrubs that are on the brink of death?
Not that you can find. It seems like
Okay.
the ones that were close to dying have either already died or are recovered enough with the time since the storm actually happened to when you found them.
Okay.
Because I will remind you guys, when you first came to the woods, there was no storm. It had already happened. And there are no storm clouds above. Like, you did see some storm clouds while you were in the field, but, you know, they moved on. You know? That was a while ago. A couple days, a day ago, I think. At
Yeah.
least. Okay, 16. You spot a couple books. You find Just Business, The Unbiased History of the Scrubs and the King of Thieves. And a, Swamp Water, The Zoran Treaties Summarized.
Does the Just Business, make it all like I might know what this is about?
You
Just curious.
definitely know. The King of Thieves is another name for Ganondorf, a male Gerudo who basically slaughtered the Hylian king and took over for 7 years before the 7 sages locked him in the Dark Realm. Whom the Deku Scrubs, at a point, worked for.
In other words, this book is a book about bad history for everybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to just take my books that I have found now, and I'm going to take them back to the library and hope that the library is in better condition than the books that I have found in the mud.
Yeah, they're pretty rough. The library seems like it's definitely been hit by the storm, but it seems like relatively okay compared to the rest of the village. There is a massive hole in the side of the building.
Which is how apparently
they got out. Yes, correct. And you can see a Deku Scrub who, instead of having the, like, fronds of leaves pointing upward, hers are more like, they're literally willow leaves, like how they're, like, long and flowy. They're like that.
Despite the fact that I do not speak Deku, I'm going to bring her the books.
Mm-hmm.
And before I make it in, I am going to figure out if I can wipe the mud off my feet before stepping into the library, even though the floor of the library is probably just as muddy inside as it is outside.
It is, but the Deku Scrub catches your gesture and just kind of like blinks. He's like, "Oh, that's very polite of you."
And then I'm going to try to clean off the books as best I can before I bring them inside, and try to assist in at least picking them up and putting them in neat piles, even though I can't necessarily sort them the way that they necessarily want them sorted.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the Deku Scrub that you noticed is kind of like running about, like picking up things and putting them into piles and on shelves and sorting them. These ones are relatively okay. These ones are muddy. These ones should have been burned, but you know, or should be burned because they are unrecoverable. And yeah, she's kind of like nods at you. Thank you. You need to read a book? I have many marketing books.
I have no idea what she's saying unless she's
speaking in Hylian. She's speaking in Hylian.
I mean,
It is a little bit accented, but yes.
I just am very learned and try to learn more. And I know these books had their way out.
Yes, thank you. You see any more books? You bring them back? Yes, please.
Yes.
Good, very good.
Speaking of any more books, I did roll a perception check for books.
What'd you get?
25. I put it in the rolls chat.
Oh, sorry, I have a different tab pulled up right now. You find Marketing for Dummies.
I can't give this to Biggoron. He won't be able to read it.
Oh god. Back to
with
the
that
first
being
episode
said,
when he was trying to buy things with rocks.
Yup.
With that being said,
Yeah.
I make my way over to the library, and I would assume I would get there around the time that they finish their conversation.
Yes. And you see that same Deku Scrub with like willow leaves for her hair. He's like, more books. Good.
In Deku, I respond, yeah, I found this one. It's not perfectly intact, but it's still pretty good.
Better shape than some of these.
Oh, yeah.
And you just see a pile of books, so like, one of them has been ripped in half, but not like long ways, sideways.
Oh. That hurts my heart.
May I test something on this?
Go ahead.
I have no idea if this is gonna work, or if this is just gonna
I'm really curious what you're gonna try.
Bolt of time.
Oh!
Actually, yes. I'm gonna try to rewind it back to a repaired state.
Okay. Roll Arcana.
Okay.
Outside, you hear Myra go, "Oh my god!"
Azita just blasts a book with light.
That is a
Just
11.
remembered something.
Your magic seemingly you obviously you're intending not to hurt it. Your magic knows it's
already ripped in half.
Exactly, but you're not trying to like actively make it worse. You're curious if this will work, and it seems like it wants to, but you've only ever used this particular magic for attacking, and so it doesn't really know what to do with itself, and so the book remains unchanged. But it also does not seem, worse, like you just hit it with an attack.
Well, that was an attempt.
Does blasting things with light normally do things to your books? If so, I fear the state of your libraries.
Normally it does things to my enemies.
Are books your enemies?
No. I love books. I'm a sage myself, and I
Interesting.
read a lot of books.
Good.
I just happen to notice that whenever I use that particular spell on enemies, I have seen it age enemies, and I've seen it de-age enemies. So I was hoping maybe I could de-age the book?
Interesting.
Yeah.
The book is not alive, but not
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Although
I
it might
thought
be
would
better
at
off
least
dead.
worth a shot.
Oh.
Well,
Somewhat literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have any time sages here, but, they probably exist.
Yeah, they probably do. I don't think I've met
This
one
Deku Scrub will
myself.
forever not believe that you're actually a time stage.
Ha-
Wait, you're a light
Have
stage.
I met one?
Hold on, I'm flicking through the sages that I've determined. Would you have ever had cause to travel to Mersey Village?
Temple of Time.
Actually, no. He's a different type of sage. Would you have ever had cause to travel halfway across the country to the south, basically, is what I'm asking.
Nope.
Then no.
I have not come across a time sage myself, so... Oh well.
We have forest sages. Many of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a light sage myself.
Ah, shining sparklies like the Fae.
Yeah.
Very good, very
Lots
good.
of sparklies.
Good.
Well, I'm glad I tried.
Nothing to be harmed from trying. Yes.
Especially on something that's already going to be thrown away.
Yes.
Mind if I take it?
She kind of looks at you oddly. He's like, "You have use for broken books?"
I want to continue to try to put my magic into it to see if I can fix it.
She's kind of shrug, "Oh, it's that, or I take it to go find the author, and well, I already know where the author is, so I can make him rewrite it."
Fair enough. All right. Well, thank you.
And as you pick up the book, I want you to make a perception check.
$25.
Oh my gosh. One second. It's really hard to make out. The cover is tattered and torn and broken and all sorts of ruined. But you can almost make out the title. It looks to be some kind of book about poison? Written by someone named Kato?
Beautiful.
Kato, it's almost like we can still hear you.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I will start trying to figure out how to mend something with my magic.
My beautiful book. Oh, Kato. We're doing our best.
As in
Wait,
out
question.
of character thing.
Yes.
I am intending this to be me training to learn how to use the spell mending.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to be taking that cantrip when we get to 6th level, and I get a third cantrip.
I love that.
I'm just wondering if this Deku Scrub knows Kato from before the banishment or when he came back.
That's a great question. I don't know.
Kato the player talking with himself.
Also, one second, I'm answering a question real quick.
Well, I just remembered something very. When we head out, I really, really need to go to Hantu Village. I
Hateno.
misinterpreted my vision.
Hateno, not Hantu.
Hateno. I wrote
I
wrong.
was about to say, if there's a Hantu village, I got a story for you.
Hateno.
Hey, those of you in the library, need a perception check real quick.
Why are there so many perception checks happening?
I don't know. I'll
so
take a
many.
seat here.
Perceive, I say, perceive.
You are in control here, Jay.
Hold
You're
on,
the
let me
only
get
one in control.
Yeah. Oh, very nice, very nice. Soma, Myra,
Oh, are we in the library?
are you? I thought you were. No, Myra's not. Never mind. You're not. Never mind. Ida, you see Cara slip a book into her cloak.
It all comes down to
I'm
this.
getting
Hot,
glared
yo.
at.
No. I'm not glaring. I'm not glaring.
No. I was saying
Just looking very hard.
the player is being glared at by Ida's player.
No. Oh. I wasn't actually glaring at you.
Oh, I could feel it.
My eyes weren't even
Cara's
pointed
like,
in
you
your
can say
direction.
whatever you want. I know what happened.
Disdain.
You see,
I'm just glad that, that my significant other can't see me when I'm lying.
I did not look at her. My eyes were not on her.
My eyes were up here.
As I booked a chaotic, neutral opportunist. What do you expect from me?
You're just proving the stereotype.
And
Fantasy racism. No.
so you know, the first time I have stolen from a library. Just so.
Myra's like tugging on Soma's like
I'm not gonna say anything. I am going to just hold on to that information.
Okay.
I say we get ready for the feast for the night.
Absolutely, yeah. You can set up camp, kind of even within the village, because everyone's kind of like. Actually, most of the Deku Scrubs seem to be like jumping into the ground, and you kind of lose them among the plant life. That seems to be where they intend to sleep. But yeah, you can set up camp. You can do what you got to do
During the first watch.
Can I take a walk with you, Soma?
Oh,
Of course.
Just want to clear my head. I don't want to go out there alone.
That's understandable.
And then I'm jumping over here.
okay. Can one of you? Oh, you don't really have a way to record that, do you?
You go ahead and
I
go.
don't.
Okay, yeah, you guys.
Myra might.
Unless I needed to be over here.
No, you guys good. You guys, we've done the whole setup for camp thing. If you're doing any training for your feasts, you can get an hour in before food is ready, an hour or two before you go to sleep, yada yada. I yeet
Excellent.
and I kidnap.
As they get farther away, Myra's like starts wringing her hands, and it's very clear she's nervous about talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question for you.
All right.
Just gonna talk, say it how it is. Whoops. You're covered in Fey magic, like covered in it. And I had an idea, but then you were able to summon a fairy. I'll be honest with you if you're honest with me. Is there anything else I should know about that?
And you just see Soma take a deep breath, and he's thinking.
Promise I'm not gonna lash out at all.
I may have had an experience in my youth that led to certain things happening.
Oh,
If it is the same as what happened to you.
here. And she lets you hold onto Daisy's reins.
Keep forgetting about that horse. Sorry.
Don't.
I keep
Sorry.
about Vaati.
I didn't.
Like,
There's no
sorry.
place to tie. I was like thinking in my head. There's no place to tie her in the village. So, just promise me not to, freak out.
You have my word.
Okay. Okay. And she kind of like. It almost like she shakes out a little bit, and it's a glimmer of this like yellowish gold light, and before you is a like yellowish fairy. So that's why I've been yeah. Well, I could tell.
I sensed something similar from you. That's why I was willing to mention it.
I've always been told that people who are not like me will just catch me in jars. So I don't tell people. Even now, I don't want to be
That is
in this one for too
understandable.
long.
I try to avoid it as well, though not for the same reasons.
And she kind of like the light flickers, and then Myra kind of like pops back down and lands on her feet. Ugh. So, I was nervous at the first fairy fountain. I've never been to one before. Not you hear stories about it, but it's different being there.
That is true.
So I went ahead and just lied about not knowing how I got in there. I wanted to know if it was safe. So yeah. Cool.
I understand your concerns, and your secret is safe with me, my friend.
As is yours, is mine. We'll keep each other
And you
safe.
have my appreciation.
Siblings. In more ways than one.
True. Most true.
It is getting pretty late. If you ever need help while, we're fighting, I'll help you. No matter if that means I need to show off.
And I will do the same for you.
Okay, you big softy. And she kind of just like gently shoves him a little.
And he chuckles.
Let's get back before they think I'm murdering you in cold blood.
Should I start screaming?
We go back and it's like, yeah, you guys hear Soma screaming bloody murder.
You know what? Wait, I think that I don't want to scare the Dekus, but kind of funny.
So you guys have you've camped out. Oh my gosh, Nerdy Clark, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. You guys joined at a great time. Our party is camped outside the ruined Deku Scrub village, and two of the party have kind of stepped away for a little bit, but as they come back, Ida, you hear a noise. It is the call of a furious cuckoo. and you look up, and the rest of you obviously look up as well, and you see Soma running towards you.
Have I seen any cuckoo in this village?
You have not.
Have I seen any cuckoo in the forest?
You have not.
My first initial fear picks me up, and I look around, and then I think for a second.
Nope, that is not how PTSD works.
That
is a cuckoo, and you freak. The logic is gone. The logic is gone.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Make intelligence. Make an intelligence saving throw.
In my opinion, that should be at disadvantage because of the fact that it's not how PTSD works. There's no logic going on.
The logic part of the brain
Myra
is completely shut down at this point.
Done a cuckoo noise before to scare me on purpose.
It
Oh,
does
well,
I'm just saying.
That's not how PTSD works.
You can make it flat because it has happened before, but it is going to be a harder DC.
8.
Oh yeah, no, you're fully convinced it's a cuckoo somewhere.
That's not how PTSD works. There is no logic. PTSD.
And about this time, you see
nothing went to plan.
Myra riding on Daisy, charging again towards you guys.
It's just a cuckoo crowd that just descends into
upon seeing her, that is when you realize what has happened. But you do fully have the full panic of, there's a cuckoo here.
She's trying not to fall off her horse, but how hard she's laughing.
And Soma's like covered his mouth with his hand and turned his head away, trying to hide the fact that he is also laughing.
It was just gonna be me screaming, but
I am going past bolt of time.
Oh no!
On
can I
Myra.
do a reaction, please?
Do you have any reactions that would help you here?
I believe I do. Do I have to make a save against?
You had to
Bolt
make a
of
wisdom
time?
save, I believe. Is it wisdom or is it intelligence? Wait.
I have advantage on saving throws, or I have a modifier towards
wisdom.
saving throws.
Wisdom saving throw.
That is gonna be 16.
Dang it. You beat it.
You do get a desired effect of Daisy rears and in panic, and Myra does fall off her horse.
Okay.
Into the mud because this place is very muddy.
Worth it. Worth it. Ow.
That's what you get, okay?
Okay, my bad. I'll just do a random, I don't know, monster voice instead of a cuckoo. How's
I will
about
kill
that?
you one day.
Not if I kill you first.
Good luck.
I love how this is their friendship
bet.
now.
Like,
I'm going to kill you.
Like after both of them saying good luck to each other, he starts to laugh.
She does do her evil, like, little smile before she is, like, getting up and giggling, like, normally.
Actually, never mind.
Oh.
Okay, that's enough pranks for me. Ow.
Cara, you said you had a question?
No, never mind.
Oh, okay, got you. I think this is where we are going to wrap up, though, because it is, getting late.
I got one thing.
Okay, hit me with it.
So like during this long rest, doing shifts like we normally do.
Mm-hmm.
In my shift, I am going to look at Cara. I know you stole a book.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I saw you steal it. You could either give it to me right now, or you're going to regret it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We were both in a library, you were busy doing things. If a book fell in, landed on a different pile, if that's what you're saying,
This just
there were
got
several books
even
that got
more
knocked over and fell.
interesting.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Luck, that was the single best usage of that audio this stream will ever have.
I saw you put a book in your cloak. You can hand it to me, or I'm going to take it from you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I cast Bestow Curse.
Oh.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ida's just doing all the party-on-party violence today.
17.
Dang it, you succeeded.
He's trying to do all the party on party violence.
He's trying,
But
he's not doing well.
Let's make sure I'm down the proper amount. You gonna do anything? Now that I've that I've come up to you and I've cast a spell on you.
She doesn't know what you're talking about.
So you're not gonna fight back or anything. You're gonna let me stand right in front of you. Alright, I'm casting Bestow Curse again. Make another wisdom saving.
Hold on. Before you do that, Cara, make a deception check. Ida, make an insight check.
The party is sleeping soundly.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you roll?
1 second.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much because apparently I can't roll above a 10.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I rolled a 2
Oh.
plus my 8 is 10.
Oh.
He's being gaslit.
That's unfortunate.
He's being gaslit.
Ida is being a bit gaslit. He's starting to wonder, like, wait,
what?
Did I see her? She seems fully honest. She has no clue what you're talking about, as far as you can tell.
No. She rolled a 5.
Oh, she rolled a 5. Oh wait, I didn't hear that. I thought. Oh well, then yeah. Ida, you know. Cara, he knows.
I'm gonna cast Bestow Curse again.
That is a natural 1.
Okay. You are the curse that I'm giving you is while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna rifle through all your stuff. So
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so he starts rifling. Cara, make your wisdom save.
$15.
Fail.
Okay.
So you do nothing.
You do
as
nothing
I rifle
as
through.
yeah. You do not find a book. I will just tell you, you are not able to find a book on a person.
I will start rifling through her cloak.
There's same result. Like, you could search her entire person. There is no book.
There is no book on her person.
There is no book on her person.
I wish I had Zone of Truth right now. I will let you pass this time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You will not gaslight me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If I see that book, I am taking it away from you.
We were in a library together at the same time. There were lots of books in said library. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You aren't going to gaslight me.
It's a battle of stubbornness.
It is.
I mean, wills.
It really
100%
is.
a battle of stubbornness.
Just so you know, no matter what you rolled, you were not finding a book. It didn't matter.
Alrighty. As y'all
No.
y'all settle down for the night, you get, nothing happens. You're in a very safe area. Despite the oddness of the woods, nothing happens. And this is where we're gonna let off. So next time you guys will go forth and basically put in the Deku Scrub commission requests for them. And travel some new areas, meet some new people, and hopefully get your hands on the key to the Swamp Temple. But until then, goodbye!